There's a saying that some people like to see the world burn, and I think I found a build in Destiny that sort of signifies and imbues that feeling. Hello everyone, I'm in 7, and we're going to be doing a solo flawless Avalon run with this crazy solar build I've been messing around with. So, as we're going along, let me show you the build a little bit, alright? See if I can do this quick. Alright, we're doing a solar build with healing rift,
It is you, Guardian.
incinerator snap,
I found the
solar grenades,
fluctuation
this is
in the vet's
important,
network.
Icarus dash
quiet.
with touch of flame.
I
Reason
no longer
is
hear
because
the
the solar
voice of
grenades
Asher.
increase lingering
The signal
duration,
is truly
periodically
gone.
emits bulbs of
The vets
lava
within
around its
are still
perimeter.
active, however.
Fragments
Be
are embers of
cautious.
ashes, ember of torches, ember of searing, and ember of blistering. In primary weapon is going to be the Callus mini tool with incandescent, but any solar weapon with incandescent will just help spur this on, and any heavy or primary weapon that you choose. And then the exotic that's going to be going with this is the Sun Bracers. Solar grenades burn longer, melee kills restores them. So when we get melee kill, we can have at least 4 to 5 grenades that we can just spam outside and just spam and see things burn. That is basically a build. If you want a link, dim as per usual in the description down below. And let's go and get started. Let's try not to die firsthand. This won't be a flawless run if we die. But yeah, this is a bit of a ridiculous build. So what started with this was seeing a video. I'm pretty sure if you've been in Destiny and you've been watching these tabs and all that, you've seen the person who pretty much soloed Riven with solar grenades. And so I was like, that's cool. And so I just went and did a little bit of testing myself just to see what kind of builds, and this is what I came up with. So again, the primary way of pretty much causing mass chaos is making sure we land those melee hits and all that. And so the fragments, as well as some of our mods that we have equipped, we'll just be focusing on getting our melee back, even though my strength is not at max. So let's go ahead and finish these guys off. Diamond square. Wanting to, I'm just staying behind this pillar here. This is, I find the best way because that blocks that sniper there, and there's a sniper over there and it blocks them. So all you have to deal with is the ad that come at you here. And then square is square. So square, diamond. Last one will be over here. Right there. Dealing with squares. Two more squares on the diamond. So we'll do a square diamond. Alright, leave that round. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so let me give you a brief rundown. So without having to deal with the season, if you're watching it after season of Defiance, there's a little buff that we have right now. See right there? There's a buff that we can get melee energy back. So when I run over it, it's grants it to me instantly. But if you're watching this outside of season of Defiance, I think the build should work, because what is happening is you get incinerary damage that regenerates our melee, and when we get killed with the melee, that gets our spam of grenades per event. And so with grenade spam and your incinerator, I'm done doing everything in melee. It's just coming back over and over. Now some lasers have spawned, spam, like so. Alright, let's see. No, we have to do a square, diamond square, square, and then diamond square. Yeah, visually sometimes the boxes disappear, but then you can actually get registered hits on it. And then square, so it'll work on this rotation. Get this guy out of the way. We'll remove that square. Last one. Make sure we get. Also, the snipers will respawn, so you can't. That's why I'm not even worrying about the snipers right now. Diamonds. And there's something else. That's thank you. Square diamonds. Square. Come on. And even though there are void shields here, you just like slam through everything, just melting them, so it doesn't even matter. And right there, so we're getting our melee back. Boom, he's dead. We get our snapback here. As you can see, I'm just spamming away. Backfill, spam these guys. Pretty much spawn them. Move forward a little bit. Yeah, so this build is a little bit ridiculous, as you can see here. We're just going through, not caring the world. Snapping our fingers and everything, it just burns. And if you notice, our super is also getting, we're spamming our supers fairly quickly because we have 2 times access to assets, which is if we get kills with our grenades, that gives us super energy. So we'll wait for that to disappear. Because I found out that if you wait for it to disappear and start jumping towards it, there you go. You get the cycle in. And then you should be able to just jump across. Don't even worry about this guy. Now, one little trick here. So in case you're having issues with this angle here, if you notice there's a little area outside here that shows where the boxes are. Now this one, I would say just you pause, wait for that box to go in, and then you can move forward. Because sometimes people like to rush it, and then they get hit with the loop. Avoid that. We'll do it there. So now we're on to the second boss here. Same thing. We're just going to spam away, and there's a little area that I found out kind of matters. That's nice and easy. Ads just spawn into where you are, and you don't have to worry about snipers. So you just come over into this little corner here. Right here in this corner, there's snipers that spawn over there. But if you just hold your in here, yeah, you can just let things flow to you. We'll need 8 of these. Yeah, 8. Gonna wait until the last few seconds. And I'm just gonna wow. Just because I can, because I get my super back fairly quickly. So. Now, once you spawn in, take a do a complete 90-degree right, and you're back into square one. Nice and easy. Got that melee back. We're going to wait for things to start spawning in. There we go. That away. And we're good. Rip this. Now, a trick is that if you see a wyvern that's coming at you, if you just go to where he is standing, see, they won't be able to shoot you that well. So, there's a little trick there if you're trying to figure out. Now, this one is the boss area. All you do is do 180, and you just sit pretty right here, because he can try to hit you. He'll come to the edge, and you might get hurt a little bit, but this here, you can just sit pretty. And wait. Let's do this. Let's see if we can get our snap back. Always look up to the right side of these here. There's always going to be 2 heartbeats that will spawn here. Get those guys out of the way. Otherwise, they'll mess you up. And then once you clear out this room here, you can, don't have to jump to the top. You can just like run over here, and you're back in position 1. back to getting our ones. Good. As well. Should I say that well, probably, but again, we get our super fairly quickly. Do a 90-degree turn, and this one is a little bit tricky, I'm not gonna lie, because it's 12 versus 10. So sometimes I've been noticing that things don't spawn quickly or they disappear fairly fast. So just keep an eye on that. Always look behind you. Go ahead and run these. Run it. We have ravens on the tails. Nice. Nicely done. Haha. And now we just burn the boss. Wait for it. And if you notice, I'm just using the Wither Horde and basically just my grenades and second. Not really doing anything else right now. Now we can spam. It does. Go again. Right. There we go. Second boss down. I'm gonna well here because sometimes wyverns deal a lot more damage than they're supposed to. So again, since we're trying to do a flawless run, just to be on the safe side. Time I use my heavy for that one, just get a little bit of range. Now here you need to watch out because see the little areas, little silhouettes, that's where it shows where the boxes were hit. So just keep an eye on that so you don't want to push too much forward or something like that. There we go. And we'll range this guy. And that's what nearly got us killed. We'll dash to the left, make sure we land. Perfect. And we're on to the final boss. I found out actually that if you get to the end, watch this. So you're falling, you sort of loop forward a little bit, see? See how that is? I didn't even jump. So there's like some kind of invisible wall that sort of slides you forward. So it doesn't really kill you. So I know some people like to pre-jump forward or something like that. But if you actually trust your fall, you actually get pushed forward a little bit. But that's a little trick there. Okay, so for this fight here, what's going to happen is we're going to pretty much well where the boss is, because he can stomp us and all that, and then as we'll start whacking on this, but we should be fine under our well. We're going to Wither Horde and go from there. Alright, so we're going to go that, oh. Here. Keep an eye on where the Raven is. Yeah, Raven is the only one that might cross. Not quite getting our rotation in, but we're doing it. These guys together. There we go. Yeah. The enemy is heavy. Yeah, on my test run of this, to make sure that it was going to work, I was able to. I'm just getting my rotation down. That's what was supposed to happen. But we're good. I'm gonna reload my heavy here. Alright, this next one is not that bad. There's actually two areas when you're trying to read that it's very actually it's surprising you don't get hit that much. Cool. Alright, so it's on the other side here. So let's go ahead and run around. Let's see, square, diamonds, diamond, square. Okay. So square, diamond, diamond. And then these. Yeah, 2 squares. Alright, so if you stand right here, there's 1 or 2, yeah, a few harpies here, but they don't really actually hurt you that bad. Two diamond square. Diamond square. And then square. Let's get one of these low. That one. And got 2 of these low. missing him. Well, that was a bad rotation there. Very bad rotation. Just totally missing me, just like, huh? What are you doing? Oh well. That's okay. So we have diamond, square. So, diamond, square. And square. Right here. I think the easiest way would have been to actually well on top of the box there. I just didn't want, I wanted to make sure I got the flawless run, so I was playing a little bit safe. But if you wanted to be a little bit more aggressive with all that, you could do that. Alright, so what I like to do is here, is well, these guys are nice, easily snap. So let's move. Easy. Well, I can't say easy, but there you go.
Brachion is
Flawless.
doomed to be recreated forever.
Hope you enjoyed.
Hunting for a